keep from crying. All right, you guys, ready for your next comic? You may remember her from the smash hit Oscar-nominated movie Mystery Men. Please give it up for the very funny Miss Janeane Garofalo, ladies and gentlemen.
I know you're just doing that because you're on TV, but it felt good nonetheless. And I thank you. Anywho, sorry, that threw me off a little bit. I'm not used to affection like that. I got some good news, in case you're interested. Got some good news. They have just opened a Starbucks in my living room. Thank you, thank you. I feel the same way. You know, you just wake up and you roll out of bed and there you are. But you might ask me, why do you go there? Why do you go to the Bennigans of coffee? Why do you go to the Polite and Shine Polished of coffee? Why not Java or Insomnia or Ground Zero where all the hipsters go? I'll tell you why I can't go there anymore. It's because I went to see Weezer recently and I had to leave because it was too loud. I left Weezer because it was too loud. So now, shamefacedly, I go to Starbucks where all the people my own age get their coffee. Don't get me wrong, I like Weezer a lot. So I'm gonna do some impressions for you. Do you mind? Do some impressions for you at the Kessler? Okay, gonna do some impressions for you. Okay, here's my first one. Here is my impression of someone watching the latest Mentos candy ad. All right, latest Mentos candy ad, watching it. The fuck? Is that guy a mannequin? Are these German? Thank you! But wait, there's more! Here is my impression of someone watching Kathleen Turner being interviewed recently. The fuck? Is she German now? Thank you. Okay. You see, I have this piece of paper, don't mind me. I am a professional. I just have a lot of NutraSweet in my system. My short-term memory is not good. I have a lot of stuff I want to discuss with you tonight. Can't remember a thing, so I have them written down. If I glance over, don't mind me, not because I don't care, just because I can't remember anything. So, Dave Matthews Band, Hootie and the Blowfish. Gotta bring it up. Dave Matthews Band and Hootie and the Blowfish. Seem like nice guys. Seem like very nice people, but never has a CD purchase spoke such volumes about a person in their life than Dave Matthews or Hootie. I know who you are. I know who you are. You're not an evil person. You're not a lawbreaker. You don't rock as a rule. And when you do, it's in a very VH1 kind of way. You like the show Friends a lot. A lot. And you wish that Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks could star in every movie. Every movie, and not just as a loving couple, but also as a functionally retarded couple who just whisper little nuggets of wisdom that you can put on a mug or coffee cup, maybe. So, I got a club for my car, got one of those clubs for my car, which is nice because I have the airbag on the steering wheel, so the club makes it honk, which is good for 2 a.m. in the morning, so I could alert all malcontents and ne'er-do-wells that I am home and that I am alone, and it's dark. So I got mugged, and they took my knapsack with my comedy notebook in it. So if you see two cholos bombing out the funny bone chain, that would be them. So if you could just give me a jingle, that'd be great. That'd be great. So I have a Ford Ranger, got a Ford Ranger. There's no reason for that. The only reason why I have a Ford Ranger is because it was ready. I have no reason for a pickup truck. I'm just incredibly lazy and it was available. I have a very, can you start my orange approach to life. Yeah, so I was making out with my boyfriend in the front seat of my Ford Ranger and I thought, the fuck, I'm 30. What? What? And I was just thinking, you know, I have this unparalleled fear of intimacy. It's just bizarre. I'm not going to get into detail right now because I'm on stage with a mic, but it's just, you know, I only seem to like people that don't like me and blah, 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 and I can't respect anyone who really likes me and the whole nine. And, you know. So I was making out and I started thinking, I'm not the only one. There seems to be this whole generation of people who have this fear of intimacy. They're in their 30s and they're not married, and they should just aim the demographic toward that group, and have like the Ford Ranger fear of intimacy cab. Where it's just like enough room to really make out but not have sex, and they could just, their tagline could be, when you don't want to bring it indoors because it's too weird. When you can't go to his house and he doesn't want to go to yours. So I was talking about sex, and this might be too much. I might be pushing the envelope a little bit. But have you ever been having sex with someone and then just want to punch them in the face? It's really weird. I gotta investigate that one. I just want to punch them in the fucking face. Just stop fucking me! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, you're gonna get a knuckle sandwich for that one. That whole thing. I should just wear a hair shirt. I should just wear a hair shirt all the time. Just a big hair shirt. That's what SNL was for me. Just a giant hair shirt. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I had a lot of good experiences. God bless them. But just, I feel like from my experience at SNL was just like a Native American accepting a smallpox blanket from the U.S. Cavalry. For me? Thank you. I don't feel so good. So I gotta say, I'm very much anti-marriage and anti-children. I'm not gonna dress it up in a noble construct that I'm against it for this reason, or I'm against it for that, or I'm just screwed up. I'll own up to that one. But I was watching Supermarket Sweep, and I'm envious, because those are couples, you know what I mean? Yeah. Supermarket Sweep, like they planned ahead, they dressed alike, you see them on Lifetime, the channel for women, Supermarket Sweep, like they thought about it ahead, they wore the same shirt, they made a list of the most cost-effective items, maybe the meats are over here and the sundries are over here, but we're gonna get through this and we're gonna do this together, like, that's a foodie fan. I take that back. That's a lateral move from a Tootie fan. They're not even maybe VH1ers, are they? Somehow, perhaps Enya got in there. But I like to imagine that maybe they go line dancing, Maybe they watch TNN's White House Cafe line dancing, as I do. Because somewhere in there, there's a little piece of the cynic that's weirdly envious of people that don't give a fuck about what goes in their ear holes, their mouth holes, their eye holes, whatever. We accept anything. Whoever's in office is president, I don't care. Rush Limbaugh? Yeah, he's funny. Acid wash denim? Sure. I just want to have kids. I don't want to rock the boat. That's all I want to do. Lion King? Yes. Soundtrack? Absolutely. I think I got it all. Let's see. Starbucks, Weezer, Mentos, Kathleen Turner, la 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 la. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.